Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Storied Past Productions came out with another window. You guys informed me that they are actually located right in the workbench. It's got a brand new GUI in here. That's what they call it, a GUI. It's right here. Working round top casement for round wall window. Working glass window fits the curved stone window openings. Now, I've made one, because that's all of the materials I have now to make one. I'm on a flax, but I cannot, for the life of me, get it to go into this window. It just does not want to go, and I'm not quite sure what is the reason for it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Odds are it's me doing something wrong, but I just can't get it to go in. I don't know if it's because it's got the shutters on it, and that's the problem, but I can't get it to hop up into that window. And it looks to me like it's bigger than this window actually is. I'm not quite sure, but if I put it there, it's going to do that and want to fall out. It does open, but I think it looks to me like it's a bigger window than what this one is here. This one, again, works just fine in the small window here, as long as it's a flat one. So I'm not quite sure if that's the right window for here. It appears to me like this is like a window for a church or something. I know he's got other windows that he's been working on, but that's not fitting in there. So I've got other windows in here that I can work with. I don't know. Let me try this one again and see if maybe this one will. Yeah, no, it's not gonna go ahead and jump up in there and do that thing. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But I've tried it again, and it's still not fitting in there. If I look in here, it does say, what does it say? Working glass window fits the curved stone window openings. So I would think it would go into that window opening. That's the only curved one for the rounded walls, and then the other ones are for the flat walls right here. So I'm not sure. Let me know, and we'll give it another try. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. You know what? I wanted to make a few more standing torches. Do we have any metal parts in here? We do not. Let's see if we got some metal parts. I need a few more of these guys. There we go. Perfect. That's what we need right there. Drop those in here, and we're going to do some more of these guys right here. 1, 2, more sticks. There we go, and give me one more. There we go, beautiful. These guys are pretty inexpensive to make. Let's get this out of here too. There we go, number 7. I want to light a few things up. We don't have much light going on here, and the sun does take a while for it to come up. I've been going at this now for about an hour, kind of working on what is going to be eventually our track area, and I'll explain this to you. By the way, last episode, you were right. I was still in the zoom mode for the crossbow, and that's why we were not getting anywhere fast towards the end of the last episode. It's because I'd gone to my crossbow, had zoomed in, and then it allows you to there it is right there. It changes your viewpoint. So okay, zoom in. Now if I switch to number 1, it stays zoomed in, and that's what's giving us that weird look when we're walking around. Now you can't zoom back out because you've got your sword in your hand, so you got to go back to 8. And there we go. And now we should be good to go. So that took us out of that zoom mode. But you can hear the crossbow still activates after you take it out of your inventory. All right, as the sun rises on this fine medieval engineer day, I've decided what I want to do. I'm having some trouble with it, but I think in the end I'll be able to work this out, and it should be okay. I saw the gondola. Not gondola, but the cable car designed by Toshba. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull something like that off here. I just don't know. The idea that I've got for this now, I do like the one where the cart, you can roll it out and scroll it back. I do like that. So this is going to be our entrance to the mine right here, where this tunnel that I put in, and I've put these larger ramped battlements in here to keep barbarians from getting in, and then I have built this up quite a ways actually off the ground. You can see we're quite a ways up. This would cause us quite a bit of damage, if not kill us, if we fell off of here. So we're going to have a 2 wide path through here. And I've got this extra little rounded area right here too. It's going to be rounded, and we're going to actually build up and put a roof on this thing too. I built it this way so that we can continue the track out that way, and we can continue the track down this way. We're going to go this way with it first because we are going to be working on this structure out here first. So we'll probably bring it out to right about here, and that's going to give us a nice ability to go into the mine, come down, fill up the carts with stone, scroll them all over here. We can use them to our heart's content, fill this all up. It's not too far to be going back and forth from down here to up here. Compared to last season, I feel like I'm right next door to the mine because last season I was having to travel a huge distance in order to get back and forth from the mine. Hopefully the sun comes up really nice here for us. I'm hoping it will. So that's kind of the game plan right now. This is what I've come up with, and we're going to do a little more decorative work on the ramp itself. But I thought this very bottom piece from the mine entrance is going to be necessary. We're also going to work on that platform behind me up on the hill there today. I've got an idea for that. I'd actually like to enclose it, so we're going to work on that today a little bit. I thought I'd just come down here and kind of fill in some of this. Something interesting about mining the stone, it shows me that I can pick up here, but it won't give me any of that stone. I think it's because it's above my head. If I put this guy right down here, if I put this guy, well, let's put him back here, right here, and come up to this area, now I can pick it. I can pick this to my heart's content, and I can knock this back, and we can actually get the material from this. But otherwise, you've got to be up in its grill, so to speak, in order for this to happen for you. At least that's what I've noticed. Maybe you guys have noticed the same thing. I notice it will not let you place dirt over the top of where you're standing, and it won't let you fill in dirt above your head. So I'm assuming that the same applies to the stone. So if I want to tunnel this high, I'm going to have to work at it this way. We're just going to fill up our inventory real fast with some stone. Inventory, yeah, well, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, beautiful. Oh yeah, the sun is coming up nicely. Beautiful. This one here we're working on. Okay, 37%. There we go. Now, I've gone through a couple of different designs for this so far, and I haven't liked what I was doing. The last design I had was not going to enable me to continue this rail line going opposite direction of where it's headed right now. And that was bugging me. I want to be able to add to this and take it all the way out there if need be. And then if we're going to be getting sticks and timber and lumber and things of that nature, then we can run the carts out this way. We can go down, we can fill it up, and then we'll have a staircase eventually on here somewhere where we can come back up to this and fill these carts with it and then scroll them all the way back down here. Something else came up on the last episode that I really kind of liked a lot. There was a suggestion. This area is not called Midnight Star. It's Morningstar. G. Let's go G. We need this guy right here. Oop. There we go. Perfect. We have built across a roadway. And it was brought up a couple episodes back as well that it'd be kind of cool if we had sort of an area where travelers that were coming through this area, they of course have to get permission from us to continue on. They can't get through here, so they'd have to take a different route. And maybe we're sitting in the area that's the fastest route through. So I was thinking, and then you mentioned it in the last episode, a pass. So like Morningstar Pass. Oh my God, we've got to go through Morningstar Pass. Those guys are such jerks. They always take all the best of everything and then they let us continue through. So I was thinking that might not be a bad idea. And what I started wrapping my head around was instead of this big giant kingdom that's going to be stretched all over the place, maybe what we do is we do a really large area right in here. That is the pass. It is our keep. It is our kingdom. It is our soldiers' fortresses. It's our place. And we've got the big tower over here. We've got the big tower over here. And people will see it from a long ways away. And in order for them to come through, they have to come through the pass. And I kind of like that idea. the Morningstar Pass. It just kind of hit me as, wow, I really like that idea. So I think that's what I'm going to go with, and we're going to just continue to build on. And I think it might be kind of fun to do just sort of a pass instead of a great big giant kingdom. It's still going to be extremely sizable. Keep that in mind. I don't build small. I want it to be big and large and kind of daunting. So when you roll up on it, especially called Morningstar, and you guys have informed me what the Morningstar stands for, I feel like it's got to be kind of have this kind of a dark presence to it that, people be like really not wanting to come here. They do what they can to avoid the area, but some of them just, they have enough of everything that they come through anyways, despite the fact that we're, kind of on the dark side. That's just my thought. And I liked it, and it kind of spoke to me. I thought it would be kind of cool, because last time we were the Rising Sun Kingdom, and, kind of goody-goody two-shoe, and now it's like, okay, so this is the Morningstar Pass. And if you want to come through, you're going to have to come through. I'm going to get rid of that tree right there, because it is driving me absolutely batty. I always thought that this was a tree a barbarian spirit has gone into, because we slaughtered them out here. One of you said that the skull on a stick was back available. I don't see it in our inventory, so we'll have to check the workbench and see if it's there. I've had one person say that it's back with a hotfix that came out, and then I've had somebody else say that it's only available in creative mode. I want it back. That's right. I want to display our barbarian skulls, especially if we're going to be a Morningstar Pass. I think we should have skulls around the place, because that's going to, make travelers a little bit weary. A little bit weary. I was messing around with the landscape stake, and maybe I'll do that with you guys today too. I don't know how it works, and I'll show you guys what I was doing, and we'll see if we can get some feedback from you, those of you who may have used it. We're going to just run over here. We're not going to continue working on this particular item today. Yeah, we're good, because there's... Okay, there we go. I was just thinking I was off by one here, but we are not. We're good. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then what I'm going to do around the edge here, let's get that out of here. And, let's see here. Walls with windows, no. We want the curved wall. I love my curves. Gotta have my curves. And then, yes, this guy here. Okay, so let's go number 8. We're going to do something like that right there. Like that there. Have I been attacked by barbarians, you ask? I have been. It has happened. It has been happening on a regular basis. Yeah, okay, this is supposed to be a solid block right here. I see that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm off by one here, but I'm not. I'm good. So we put this guy right here, like so. This guy. This is going to give us room to, I hope, grow, and then use Toshba's design for the cart. And this is going to give us a little extra room right down here where we can actually stand and work the cart. We could be in here and kind of work the gadgets and stuff. The wheels that the winches. I want to call them winches, but they're not called. It's not a winch. But it's what's going to allow us that ability to do that. I kind of like how open this is right here. Oh, you see a barbarian over on that mountain? Can you see that? I wish I could zoom. He's stuck up there on the hillside. I don't think he wants to jump from up there. Can you see him right there by my little white cursor, dancing in the sunshine? He wants very badly to get here. He will too. We'll hear that thump thump, and he'll come down here, and eventually he'll make his way to us. But for now, we're going to watch that fool up there. He's just a fool. Okay, so that's my game plan for this. Tell me what you guys think of that, okay? Tell me what you think of that. I think it's a pretty good idea. How are we doing on sticks? We've got some sticks on us. Let's grab a little load of stone while we're here. We're going to bring this thing back, and I'll explain what we're going to do here too. It's taken me a little while to kind of iron out what I want to do, but I think I've got it. Nope, you're not going to let me dig any higher than that. Okay, that's fine. There we go. We're just going to pick away. There we go. All filled up. Okay, beautiful. He's still shucking and jiving up on the mountain there. Yeah, yeah. Dancing in the sunshine. He loves it. He loves it. Barbarians just love that sun. Look at them go. I would like to trap a barbarian, but I think they would despawn after a while, but it'd be kind of fun to trap one. Ah, you see this? This is interesting. Sometimes when you have rocks you're breaking and they don't come into your inventory, they seem to float up to here, as you can see. These guys have floated up onto this area. And let's drop that into there, and we are actually going to get rid of these sticks real quick. There we go, and let's drop off everything we don't need. What did I have in my inventory I wanted to drop off up here? We've got some dirt. I've been storing the dirt up here just for now. Well, eventually it'll have its own place for dirt, and then our small stones. Now, I'm a little torn. Part of me wants to dig through here and go down and meet up with that entranceway down there. Just because we've got this out to the iron mine over here. I feel like maybe we should do that. Other part of me thinks that once we're done doing what we're doing today, we could make it a lot quicker trip. And that's kind of what I'm trying for this season, is to make things a little more convenient for me. Because last season, I spent a lot of time running back and forth. I'm just trying to keep my eyes on him. Yeah, he's still over there. Huh. I wish he'd get over here. I would really love to take his stuff from him. Boom. I added a log stockpile out here just so we'd have one. Alright, let's go back to number 2 and... Perfect. That's a little farther we want to go back with this. Part of me thinks we could possibly... let's go with a solid wall right here. Solid curved wall right here. Yeah, we're not going to need the big boy block today, I don't think. Put this guy right in here. I want to seal this up. There we go. And a number 7. Once we do this, we can break the ground in front of it, and it should break off pretty darn clean right up to this. There we go, beautiful. We're only going to go up 1 with this, just the 1 block. Come on. Give it up. We're getting a bunch of dirt off of this, I know that. So let's put another one of these in here. Let's hammer that into place. There we go. This is a nice way to do this, to get some nice clean lines through here. Especially with the mountain in the background there. It should fit up nice and tight, and barbarians that come down here should get stuck behind the wall. We actually had a barbarian at the end of the last record that wound up on the roof, of all places. He did. He wound up on the roof, and he jumped down and came after me on the other side. I had to coax him off of there. I kind of wish I'd still been recording because it was pretty funny looking. How's our inventory doing? Oh, we're doing great. Okay, let's keep on going. We're getting some stone out of this too, I think. Yeah, we are. We're getting some big boy stones here. There we go. Nice. Now, the thing about this is we're not going to be able to put these guys out here. Well, we might. We might be able to put them right down the middle, but they're going to have to be in the middle of the room. So when you come through this door, they're going to have to be in the middle. Because I cannot put... let's grab one and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure that may not even let me do this, but... Yeah, see, I can't put it up against this wall because that wall is consuming part of that big boy block over there, so they have to sit in the middle. So we may do that, and then have them just down the center. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get extremely large with it, and I don't want to get really large with this area right here. I want this to be kind of tight-knit and close because it's the mine, And I just feel more comfortable that way with it. Instead of it being this big, broad spot, it's going to be a bit tucked away in here. 2. But the pass, the structure down at the pass, I'm trying to wrap my head around a design for it. And I'm going with something that's going to be, you're going to come through the over the drawbridge and through that gate, and you're going to wind up coming into, say, a large open area with another gate, palisade, and drawbridge on the opposite side of it. I think that could be kind of cool. Let's get this dirt out of here. Boom. There we go. And we got a bunch of little rocks we can drop off here. I've got enough sticks up here. I think that we'll be able to work on this today pretty well. We're going to need some more sticks. And we need to go ahead and cook this torch down before it breaks on us. There we go. Douse. Bam. All right. Where did you go? There you are right there. I need more sticks. So, okay. I think we've got some sticks back in this one here. We do. Let's grab them all. Let's throw some more sticks in here, and we'll make ourselves a pick. And voila, we're back in business, baby. Hit number 2, and it refreshes that number down there. And oh, geez. Okay. Let's go number 7. There we go. I can see it. Perfect. We'll get rid of a few of these stones. There we go, and let's grab that one up there, and let's go ahead and drop off some of these guys right here. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so that's all the higher we want to go with this. Oh, thank you for letting me dig that out. Okay, beautiful. Got that out of there. Can we clean this up? Sometimes it's a little picky about stuff up against the walls like this, which that wouldn't bother me. If that stayed there, it wouldn't bother me. It looks like it might be staying there. A little bit of food. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're dining on bread today. Yeah, that's not going to come out of there very easily. So let's go like this. That's a little too much, actually, to have right here. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Now we should be good to go with the number 7 in here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is what I wanted to do eventually. I wanted to do that, and then it's going to come over here and do the same thing over there. I don't know if that's going to interfere with that roof above it. Let's take a look and see. Let's hammer one of these into place and see what it does up there on that roof. Yeah, it is going to interfere with that. But that's, you know what, we can avoid that by using a different piece of roofing. So we're okay here. We can continue on and do what we're going to do. Obviously, I'm going to have to take out a little bit more of this right here. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that from down here. All right, I tell you what, let me go ahead and finish up putting this stuff on. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. We might be able to make an entrance here. I don't mind having multiple entrances. I don't. He's still up there. I can see him. Just barely, but I can see him. Let's grab this guy right here. Gonna put him there, and then we're going to do number 6 right here. And we will have an entrance out here, because sometimes you just want to get in there, and this is good. I realize we have a lot of entrances that barbarians could possibly get in through, but I think we're okay. Eventually the goal is to not have any barbarians within the borders of where it is we're building. So we managed to accomplish that last season, and we will do it again this season. We'll do our best to stop the barbarians from getting in here. So we're going to do that right there. And a G. And we need the door. Nice. Some timber. Let's do that right there. Oh, it's not going to let us do it until we get the metal parts, huh? All right, fine. Oh, you know what? We've got these guys right up here. That should be ample. 8 of them, I would think, right? Yeah, 8 is exactly what we need, and voila, a door. It is hung. It is good. It is good. No shutters up here, so we're gonna do that right there. Now we're feeding off those stones behind us, which is nice. We don't have to keep getting stone. There we go. Can I get away with putting this in here? It doesn't look like it, huh? Well, that's the big block. That explains it. I'm going to want windows along here. Definitely. Now, we're going to have to move these guys right here. So let's do... I want another log. Another log guy in here. We're going to put it this way. Some more timber. There we go. We're going to transfer that stone over to here. There we go. And this is going to take a second or two. I'll tell you what, I'll come back. I'm going to go ahead and finish knocking the walls in, and I'll come back and we'll get working on the roof and get things put away. All right, progress has been made. I think sealing up these sides is really good. We're going to be inside then, and we're not going to be standing out here on the platform, and the barbarians are going to be able to get to us and, basically, kill us. So I think having this sealed up is going to help out dramatically, and it's going to make this structure look a little more interesting too. I did not get the roof to go up against the wall. There is not a roof piece that I could tell that would allow me to bleed this roof into the next one above it. So what I did was I used the corner piece right here, and that seemed to work out just fine. It's its own roof for sure. That's most definite. I gotta finish these off. I just kind of hammered them a little bit just to see what they look like, and you're done too. Okay, beautiful. I moved all of the stockpiles to the middle of the room, so when we walk down either side, we can grab from them and drop things off into there as well. These stockpiles are just sort of, I want to say later on down the road, they're just going to be for emergency purposes. They'll just be stocked, and if we need something real quick, we can come running up here to the mine and grab this stuff. Otherwise, they probably won't be in use too much. They will be right now because, of course, we're building up here. And we're almost there, guys. And then I've got one more piece of roofing I've got to put on this thing. And I'll have to find a way to get in here. Let's see here. I think I might want to do that, and that, and that. Yeah. Let's go to number 8. We want this end piece of roofing right here. Like that, run there. Okay, that one goes perfectly right there, and we need another one right over here. And then we need just this regular piece right here. Kind of close that gap up. And boom, got ourselves another roof. I told you I wanted to get really roofy. I like looking in the distance, looking out when I'm coming in and seeing lots of orange roofing and stone walls and stuff like that. So I do like using the roofs. I think they're really cool. Adds a lot of interest, I think, to the whole place. think I can get this one put together, and then we're going to need a little bit more stone just to finish this off. And it digs into the hillside really nice, so if the barbarians do come down this way, they're going to be walking on the roof. They most definitely will be. But that's okay. No big deal. As far as I can tell, they don't try to smash the roof in. We're going to need some of this here. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so now this room is enclosed. Huh? I think that was a good idea. And then we'll put these guys are in the middle. We can come outside here. And voila, we're outdoors. Perfect. Perfectamundo. I guess you can't really see down into the tunnel down there, but we're gonna. That's a big project. That's a lot of grind coming my way. I kind of set myself up for that one, but that's okay. That's all right. We want to have fun with this and build some extravagant kind of things, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh, real quick. Let's go back inside. Let's go upstairs into our room. I have rope. Oh man. So once you use the rope, if you take it off, you're kind of out of luck. So I've got 8 rope right there, but that's all I've got. So I've used up quite a bit of our, well, I used up all of it now. All of our supply for rope. Now I have not researched this or anything. I just thought I'd come down and give it a try. Let's go in our inventory. Let's get some rope down here. He's still up there. Should we see if we can shoot him off of there? I know. Let's see. Inventory. We've got... How many bolts do we have? We have 8 bolts. I wonder if I can hit him from there and get his bag down here. Do you see him up there? Let's try it. Let's see if we can get him off of his little perch up here. Ooh, flax. Come to me. You are very important to me. Got him. Come on, bag. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Barbarian down. Oh, I love that. That's good stuff. Okay. Ooh, look what he brought us. A free hammer. That's pretty sweet. All right. We weren't zoomed in on that, were we? No, we weren't. Okay, boom. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so out here, we talked about wanting to... Oh, look at the pumpkin coming in. That's nice. We were talking about digging this out and turning this into a moat. So what I did was I took our big boy blocks and I brought them 1, 2, 3 across. 1, 2, 3 across on that side. And then you come up here and left click on that. Left click on that. Left click on it again. Run straight down here. Left click. Left click. And to here. Left click again. And we're going to drag this all the way back over to here. Now, I'm under the impression that, okay, that is the area I want to dig down in. I want that area. So if I hit 3 and go to my shovel, I get this grid. The thing is, I don't pick up anything in my inventory when I dig. Nothing. This ground takes no damage. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. From what I understood, that's what we're supposed to do. Now, the other thing I was thinking about is, okay, am I supposed to run this line on the outside of the area that I want to dig in? And therefore, this is all good. Because right now, if you're in here, it's pretty tough to see what it is you're doing, right? I crouch a little bit. I crouch for you. See, nothing is happening here. So what I'm wondering is, am I supposed to run these survey stakes, like one there, one here, do a border here, do a border across here, just a narrow border across here, and then across here, and then voila. It'll highlight all this in white all the way around, and then I can dig out the center. I don't know. It seems kind of strange to me, so I'm going to leave these up and wait for you guys to comment in the next episode, before the next episode comes out, and we'll take a look at it again. Yeah, we got sticks. See, I plow the ground here, but this stuff is coming back. It's going to keep coming back too, I think. That's kind of the nature of the beast here, I think. There's not much we can do about that. I can't get to it. Okay, good. So there's that. Let's take a look at our handiwork. We got another chunk of the mine taken care of. We got this going on here, which is going to go up into the mine. And then we have that little building right there now, too. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, guys. I think that's all I have time for today. I don't think it is. It is all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I am the Radio Man 03, and I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.